A stand for peace in the Middle East. Innocent men and women caught in the flare. Countless of civilians being buried, yet slaughtered by the military. Yet force and violence are not the answer. It's a deadly duel like malignant cancer. The world is getting smaller while the nation's problems are growing larger. The Israeli and Palestinian continual fight over land, a feud as old as the ancient sands. Yes, this small world, no place to run, no place to hide. Are we headed for global suicide? But before we begin, before we commence, let's just use a bit of common sense. You're fanning the flames of mistrust and hatred. And human life is no longer sacred. Both sides praying to God, but they pray amiss. War is like spiraling down a deep abyss. The world is watching people dying. But what you are exemplifying? People displaced, leaders in the valley of indecision. In the balance lies the lives of innocent civilians. Things are getting insane, shooting down innocent people in civilian planes. Things are getting out of joint. Reduced to bombing citizens just to make a point. The entire world stands watching and waiting. All this power is so intoxicating. Why don't these great religions look and gaze above? I thought we conceded to the fact that God is love, and loving your neighbor should not be this hard. Killing folk and playing God. The nations of the earth are in an uproar. Things getting worse as tempers soar. War is a burden we cannot bear. What if you saw rockets and missiles flying through the air? Sacred writ declares decree. Thou shalt not kill. It's atrocious. Tablets delivered by the prophet Moses. War, have you exhausted all other options? War, are you intent and bent on building coffins and massive graves of the people you bury? But the answer doesn't lie in the cemetery. Israel and Palestine, a history of mistrust and caution. All eyes on you and the world is watching. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam in a perpetual state of Balaam. Three great religions birth. So how do we get to the place of obliterating each other off the face of the earth? The stakes are high, the situation dire. The teetering balance of military power in this world. War is outdated. It is in fact antiquated. You call yourselves religious people, yet you destroy rockets and missiles. You deploy. You play like toys, like immature little girls and boys. Can we not broker a solution? What about a two-state solution? Your differences you must discuss. It's hard moving forward amidst the backdrop of suspicion and mutual distrust. You're caught up in a political duel, gaining momentum, no lack of fuel, fueled by hatred and suspicion. Now death and destruction, your central mission, the world leaders brood. But the root of the problem lies in a family feud, a quagmire, a political logjam. Are you not children of Abraham? Is the world doomed? Is this the beginning of the end? As nations refuse to budge or bend, brotherhood, can we not find peace in this land called the Middle East? Show the world that your greatest virtue is not your vice. Discard the Southern leaders whose hearts are as cold as ice. America, take a stand. Be an example to an ancient and distant land, and let peace reign. Let peace reign to the skies of Malaysia, to North and South Korea and all of Asia. Let peace reign. Let peace reign from Russia to Ukraine. Let peace reign. Let peace reign. throughout the diaspora, throughout the whole continent of Africa. Let peace reign to Iraq, to Iran, Afghanistan, and all the distant and ancient lands. To all Jews, Christians, and Muslims, and all faith, in peace be rolled. To all those around the spinning globe, let peace reign. From the poorest Haiti to America, the most powerful nation on the earth. To every race and creed, to those who have, to those in need, let peace reign throughout the entire world, in every mind of every heart of every man, woman, boy, and girl. Now I must underscore, if we must fight to end all wars. Then and only then will the dust settle, the suffering and the carnage will cease, all because we decided to take a stand for peace.